And it's Chicago to start out. Rose with the ball. Pass to Towns. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
Here is Edwards after the made shot from Andre Iguodala. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Rose. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
When Aldridge is in the neighborhood, you've got to be careful shooting it. I mean, proving there that he's capable of blocking shots.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now Rose, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer, goes back up. Rose can't hit.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Pass to Iguodala. Down low. And the dunk by Ori.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Back to Gasol. And now the fast break, LeBron with the ball. Here's Iguodala. LeBron trying to free himself up. Aldridge up on top.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Rose. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Chicago making a switch here.
Team foul. Into the lineup for Chicago.
Here's Ori. 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. Almost, but it rolls out. Chicago with the ball. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Assisted.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
So it's Brooklyn now after the three-pointer from Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now, oh, man! What a finish!
Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
Here is Edwards. It's right on the wing. And stolen by James. Here's Aldridge. It's stolen by Edwards. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Into the lineup for Chicago. LaMelo Ball.
17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And they'll get another chance. Leonard. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Back to Jack. Pass the ball. Up in time. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Brooklyn leads by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from Brooklyn, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. His three-pointer's off the mark. Pass to LeBron. Inside. Here's Ori. And the dunk by Ori.
Assist goes to.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
The second chance effort. Back to Rose. From outside the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Chicago the other way. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin. On and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated. But I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
To the middle. Here's Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Chicago trails by 6. To the paint. Pass to Gasol. Booker looking around. Back to Gasol. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Booker. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
James. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. LeBron's got his first 2 points. Pass to Booker. Lays it up and banks it in.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
LeBron outside. He takes it in.
LeBron James.
And LeBron throws it down.
Derrick Rose.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
LeBron James.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
You think about LeBron's career, no matter where he's gone, he has impacted winning at the highest level. Remarkable. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Iguodala with the steal. LeBron right side. And it's Chicago with the rebound. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. And Rose wide open. He shoots. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
You know what? You can see the confidence Rose has in being able to just catch and shoot it and get it up quickly.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Rose.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
And Rose drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Derrick Rose.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
There's Ball with the 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time.
The Chicago team.
And so it's
23.
Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the
29. All right, fans, let's hear it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Brooklyn leading by 6. And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it. Most often we see Ori camping out at the three-point line. That time, he goes right to the rim.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shooting for Chicago.
Free throw good, Edwards.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
LeBron James.
Boy, a fantastic job by Aldridge to lay into that defender on the screen.
Outside Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to town. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
James.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Edwards from deep three-point territory. Can't connect from long distance. And stolen by Booker. To the inside. And Towns gets it to go. 9 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Edwards. That shot no good. And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 6-point game. Here's James in the corner. Iguodala with it. And here's Rose outside. Hands it from downtown. He's got 8.
Hey, guys, we know he's more effective inside the arc. He's expanded his range quite a bit now.
First team foul.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
For Chicago.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Back to LeBron. Outside Aldridge.
2 minutes.
James. Great D that time from Leonard.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
LeBron James.
Count it. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
Here we go. James heading to the hoop. Yes,
LeBron
and it's
James.
Rose with the assist that time. Now it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead. Pass to Towns. Inside. And here's Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Leonard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Perimeter defense and took advantage of it. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Booker outside. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 5 now.
Talk about someone who knows all the angles. Kawhi on the interior. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Pass the ball. Booker with it. And Ball slams it in.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Ori gets the bucket.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And it's sent back by Aldridge. Stolen by Ball. Down low. Pass to right. On the wing, Booker. No good on the triple. James fires from way outside. And so it's Brooklyn, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So and this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Chicago trails by 7. Outside, Edwards. Horry with the rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's James. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
Here's Towns. The shot off that time. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Pass to Rose. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
To the middle. Now here's Edwards. Good on the bucket. And that's now 9 points for Anthony Edwards.
And what about the way Gasol sees the floor? So gifted at whipping the ball all over to the open man.
Chicago trailing here. There's Rose with the 3. And the rebound collected by Horry.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Horry. Takes the 3. Booker pulls it in. Chicago trails by 9. To the paint. Here's Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
And being Gasol is 7 feet tall. Duncan probably comes easily. He's going to have to do a better job of getting him off his spot.
Rebound, Brooklyn. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Horry. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Here's Aldridge. Chalk up 2 there. 6 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Aldridge is too strong to let a little bit of contact bother him. I actually think he likes those tough shots.
Rose, good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
In the corner, it's James. Pass to Aldridge. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside.
Boy, Aldridge has a really nice knack and rhythm with the catch and shoot opportunities.
Here's Booker. Now here's Rose. He's covered by Rose. And it's Derrick Rose with the 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
To the inside. Here's Aldridge. Kicks it out to James. It's rebounded by Towns.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Booker outside. Back to Rose. Kept alive. And stolen by James.
Chicago foul.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
20 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. James has a 2-pointer. Stolen by Ball.
Jason Tatum.
Over in the corner, Rose. Rose with another miss. For the three. Off target. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
Go.
To the paint. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
Pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. George with it. Hounded by Rozier. It's a one-on-one situation. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. No good off the back of the rim.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage. An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
Here's Pippen. Antetokounmpo inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First team foul.
You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
Rose with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. From deep, Holmgren. And Rozier pulls it down. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Olajuwon. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
And the basket by Towns.
3.
Ah, the versatility of Towns, unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Towns. Inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Towns has got 5 now.
What a beast inside. When Towns gets in tight, he's almost a sure thing.
Antetokounmpo.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Olajuwon. Here's Butler. And the layup is good off the glass.
And Butler doesn't fear anyone, especially when he's looking to score this close to the rim.
Pass to Holmgren. To the middle. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Butler. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
To the lineup for Chicago. Zach Collins. Rodney Rogers. Jarrett Jack.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's stolen. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Rogers. Out to the wing. Uses the glass on the layup.
Rogers. Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup falls. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Tie game and some big points being put on the board as we wrap up the first. Stay with us now as we... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Down low.
Zach Collins.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Take it away. That shot, no good. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Antetokounmpo, left side. Here's Pippen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it.
Now into the lineup for Chicago. Bobby Portis. LaMelo Ball.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Butler. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
When you draw as much contact as Butler, you have to be able to finish through it. Jimmy mastered that art a long time ago. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
6 on the shot clock. Ball.
Sacramento foul.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Team foul.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the third overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Ball is turned over.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Rozier outside. On the take. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all. That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. 1:52 left in the second period. Pass to Ball. Outside Edwards. Here's Holmgren. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Holmgren's got 5 points.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Ball outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Rose. There's the triple. The shot that time not on target. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Drives to the hoop.
Slam that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. 55 seconds left in the first half. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Right side Edwards. There's Ball with a 3. Giannis with the rebound. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's Butler outside. Rose grabs the board. An 8-point differential.
Sacramento.
And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier.
Second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for Chicago, Rodney Rogers.
There's 14 seconds left in the second. Here's Holmgren. That one doesn't drop.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And so it's Sacramento finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead.
22.
Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Get loud and make some noise.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Now here's Towns. George outside. He can't get that one to fall. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Back to Edwards. Pass to Holmgren. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And here's the fast break. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's Pippen. George defending. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's blocked. Here's the break. Here's Towns. It's tipped. Oh, the double clutch. They get it back. And by 8. Pass to Rose. Stolen. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
Towns with the ball. Back to George. From 12 feet. Can't get it to drop. So Sacramento will take it the other way. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Checking in for Chicago, Zach Collins.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Olajuwon. And Collins with the big block.
Defensive foul. Lonzo Ball. First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Sacramento.
And that one misses. Chicago with the ball. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Leonard on the wing. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Butler on the wing. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's the 3. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now into the lineup for Chicago, Rodney Rogers.
Minute 32 left to play in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo, left side. He takes it in. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
An open look for Portis. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Here's Pippen. And he dunks it down.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
From deep three-point range. Tries to save it. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And here's Edwards outside. It doesn't go for him.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Up and in on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Here's Rose. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The New Jersey Nets
24.
Up 19. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Rozier. Pass to Antetokounmpo. For 3. Collins with the rebound.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Outside Tatum. Shoots over Rozier. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Pass to Pippen. Here's Olajuwon. Three-pointer Rozier. Gets the three ball to go.
The shot-first mentality of Rozier on full display. Knows he can make this shot when it opens up.
Outside Tatum. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Tatum's got his first points in this one.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Olajuwon. Off target with the three. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
From deep, Rose. Outside Butler. Soft touch off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
The ball goes to Chicago. Now into the lineup for Chicago, Rodney Rogers. Lonzo
It's Edwards
Ball.
on the wing. Poke loose. Clock at 6. Releases. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Pass to Pippen.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Rose outside. Connects. The jumper drops.
Rose.
When the jumper is falling for Rose, there's not much you can do defensively.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Pass to Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Back to Rozier. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta. Rozier's got 6 in the quarter.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to his game over the years.
From deep, Rose. No good on the shot. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Pass to Pippen. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Opportunistic steal by Butler. I mean, his fast hands get him the rock, and he starts a break.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth. Inside. Antetokounmpo. That's good.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And they get it back. Pass to Olajuwon. Now Antetokounmpo. From deep three-point range. And the basket by Pippen. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right side, Edwards. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. And here's Butler outside. Rose grabs the board. Here's Ball. The shot off that time.
63.